Imagine standing here, a gladiator. The roar of 50,000 spectators is deafening. The sun beats down on the sand, stained with the blood of those who came before you. This is the Flavian Amphitheater, a place of glory and death, better known as the Colosseum. Today, we see a magnificent ruin. But what did it look like at the height of its power? And what engineering marvels were hidden just beneath its surface? We asked AI to peel back the layers of history. The story of the Colosseum begins not with a blueprint, but with a tyrant. After the death of the hated Emperor Nero, Rome was in turmoil. Nero had built a monstrously extravagant palace for himself, the Domus Aurea, complete with a colossal statue and an artificial lake right in the heart of the city. The new Flavian dynasty, led by Emperor Vespasian, knew they needed a powerful symbol to unify Rome and erase Nero's memory. Their solution was a political and engineering masterpiece. They drained Nero's private lake, and on that very spot began construction of a monumental amphitheater for the people. Building on this scale was unprecedented. The Romans employed revolutionary techniques. The foundation was a massive ring of concrete, 12 meters deep, to support the immense weight. The structure itself was a triumph of the arch, a Roman obsession, which allowed the building to soar to 48 meters, as tall as a 15-story building today, while using less material and providing incredible strength. 80 of these arches on the ground floor served as entrances, or vomitoria, a system so efficient it could allow 50,000 people to find their seats in under 15 minutes. But the Colosseum's greatest secret was not its size, but what lay hidden beneath the sand. This is the Hypogeum, a two-story, underground labyrinth of tunnels, animal pens, and barracks. It was the backstage to the world's deadliest show. Using a complex system of 28 elevators and trapdoors, entire scenes could be lifted into the arena. One moment, a simple sand floor. The next, a forest filled with exotic beasts, appearing as if by magic. It was the most advanced special effects system of the ancient world. The inaugural games in 80 AD, hosted by Emperor Titus, lasted for 100 straight days. A typical day was a carefully choreographed spectacle of life and death. The morning began with the venatio, wild beast hunts. Midday was reserved for the execution of criminals, a grim public service. But the main event was always the afternoon, the gladiators. These weren't just random brawls, they were highly trained professionals, each with a specific fighting style and equipment, like the retiarius with his net and trident, or the heavily armored secutor. It was a brutal, bloody, but highly sophisticated form of entertainment. For over 4 centuries, the Colosseum was the heart of Roman spectacle. But as the empire converted to Christianity, the bloody games fell out of favor. The last recorded gladiatorial combat was in 435 AD. The great structure fell into disuse, ravaged by earthquakes and plundered by stone robbers who saw it not as a monument, but as a convenient quarry. The symbol of Roman power was slowly dismantled to build the churches and palaces of a new era. Today, the Colosseum stands as a silent, powerful monument. It is a testament to both the breathtaking genius and the terrifying brutality of the Roman Empire. It is a story of power, spectacle, and the long, slow decay of an empire. A story the stones still tell, if we know how to listen. And that is our mission here at Chrono AI. To use the tools of the future to bring these incredible stories of the past back to life. If you found this journey into Rome as fascinating as we did, subscribe to join us on our next exploration. And let us know in the comments, what part of Roman history should we explore next?